Here's Josh Hart. Shot clock now at 9. Late whistle, but they're going to get a foul in Sacramento.
Kings need to be very communicative on the defensive end.
Yeah, you see the motion out here by this Knicks offense. 6 on the clock. Kolek going to a strong hand as Neat Clifford snatches down the rebound. DeRozan, 5 of 10 from the field. Extra pass, Neat. Takes his time, came up short. Kings as a team, 9 of 21 from behind the arc as Towns. Oh, he got denied by Cardwell. And then his lunch money taken away. Here comes Russ. Westbrook. Turnover Sacramento. Hart sets his feet. Hey, Towns just threw Cardwell.
By Karl Anthony Towns as well. So Dylan that's what Doug talks about. That's winning basketball.
Oh, nice defense by Bridges. Here comes Kolek. Monk trying to check Clarkson. Tough shot, Clarkson. A walking bucket. Off the bench, Jordan Clarkson now with 7.
Offensive foul.
Have been playing, so he can't let that frustration get the best of him right now.
Westbrook with the rebound. 10 minutes to go here in the game. DeRozan went for a skip to Malou, lost control of it. That's 14 turnovers for the Kings as Bridges, no. Oh, nice tap by DeMar. 2-on-1 the other way. Malik off the scoop, counted.
That is a lot of contact, no whistle there. Now we're getting a whistle as Mike Brown is calling a timeout. Malik Monk, he's got a bone to pick with somebody right now, and he is.
Yeah, let's see if they can keep it up. Morgan, we'll see after the game on the post-game show. Kings holding the Knicks to just 35% from the field as Cardwell looking to lock in on Clarkson. Kolek with 5 on the clock, snakes the baseline. Back out to Bridges. Bridges, 3-ball, no. He's got to finish out the possession. They're going to say New York ball. Corner 3-ball, no good. Knicks have had trouble all night.
I mean,
shooting the 3.
They look completely discombobulated in every way, shape, and form. And to be honest, you know, Jalen Brunson only played for the first 5 minutes, but the Kings have owned this from the start of the game. The Knicks' biggest lead was 4, and that was at the very beginning of the game.
Yes.
And from that point on, it has been all Sacramento as Russell Westbrook adding to the Kings' scoreboard.
Westbrook and Towns getting tangled up as Clarkson gets all the way to the cup. Jordan Clarkson. Heritage. There's a whole country pulling for him, staying up for his games, setting alarms to wake up early. I think he's been a huge addition for them as Westbrook dancing with it. DeRozan, 3-ball. Battle for the rebound, controlled by Sacramento. Kings in no rush right here. 5 on the clock, 2 for $1 as Towns pulls down the rebound, his 4th. Clarkson, back-to-back buckets for Jordan Clarkson.
Is not enough to feel secure. That's why, you know, it goes back to what we were talking about kind of the end of the 3rd quarter. Kings can't get complacent.
Right.
The one thing that really makes me nervous and gives me anxiety here in the 2nd half is how much this game has slowed down.
Right,
There's been so many fouls, so many free throws shot, and that is really something that can take away momentum and allow another team to gain it. Now, Doug Christie, Kyle calling the timeout.
Yeah.
Obviously, Precious did not play for Mike Brown while he was in New York, but Mike is the one paying for it.
Right.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan from 18. Need a bucket. Who do you call? DeMar. As OG no. How about the Kings? Zach 22, DeMar 22, Precious 20, Russ 15, and Max 10.
Yeah, and you know, Malik Monk, he's got 9 points coming off the bench. The bench scoring has not factored in like it did against the Lakers, but the starting unit has done a really good job as McBride gets all the way down in transition. DeMar avoiding the foul.
Coming up on the midway point here in the fourth.
I want to see it get back to 20. I want to see really just the discipline it takes to be able to put a team away.
Levine cashing out. Zach now with 25. As Russ is going to be whistled for that foul. That'll be his third.
And you're trying to get out of the way, but it's hard to avoid the contact.
Deuce McBride knocks down the bucket. You know, one thing about Zach, too, as he hands it to Westbrook, I feel like he's sort of letting the game come to him tonight, especially. Not forcing anything.
Listen, I feel like he does that every night for the most part. I feel like he disappears too much, and that's not his fault. I think he disappears within the offense. You know, when you've got a guy that scores like he does and shoots, he can go off for 10 or 11 as Dylan rejected from behind by Josh Hart, but it's going to be Kings ball. He can go off for 10 or 11 and a quarter, and then
Zach, high arcer. Oh, Scott Foster is going to wave it off.
Yeah, point 4 is tough.
Well, played 17 Monday against the Lakers. 16-point ball game. Chua against Towns. That's good defense right there. Didn't bite on any of the fakes. OG for 3 as Cardwell rips it down. Here come the Kings. Under 5 to play. Westbrook, the scoop, no. Tapped out as Hart tracks it down. Here comes New York, 25-14 on the season, but just 8-10 on the road as OG gets an easy one. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Zach as well.
I think that Zach would have to two-arm tackle him to keep him from finishing that right there.
He like Fred Warner or somebody from the Niners to bring that guy down. As Clarkson set to check in next whistle. Oh, McBride. He had DeMar out of bounds. Here's Max Rayno.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, a little contact there. As DeMar counted and one. Towns.
Road trip, by the way, in the games that they won, it was at Charlotte, at Cleveland, and at Detroit. You remember that trip at the end of the season? Zach LaVine, over those 3 games, averaged 35 points per game, led the Kings in scoring in all 3 of those wins.
McBride, oh, he's starting to feel it now. Remember, he missed his first 9 shots.
Against Portland, I mean, they went like, I think 3-4 in a row, triples, to give them the lead in the 4th quarter. Portland controlled a lot of that game. It makes you nervous.
Oh, DeMar got denied at the rim. Tap up, no good. Here come the Knicks, sensing a little momentum. 14-point game. McBride, no, as Precious Achua. How about his night?
Just
13 rebounds for Precious.
He gets the game ball, he gets the chain.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you're giving away, like he gets all of it tonight.
They run a double at Westbrook. Get the ball out of his hands. Here's Zach with 3. Got to get it up. Zach. Oh, he didn't know the shot clock was winding down. 17 turnovers.
Attention from the shot clock.
Bridges came up short. All right, under 3 to play here. The Sacramento Kings have led this game since very early in the first. It was 4-0 New York. Kings went on an 8-0 run after that to take the lead. Here's Zach, this time spinning. On the kick out. Russ, 4 on the clock. No, Precious. Oh, he got fouled. Yeah, there it is. Precious Achua. We'll have another as we get a quick word from Jack in the Box. Back to back.
Yes. I mean, they had a few days off between the game in Portland and tonight's game, and I think that the assist maybe goes to Napa County as well, because there was a wine tasting trip during their stay here in Sacramento. So thank you, Napa County.
As Gershon unable to cash on a three, and Mike Brown and this Knicks team, they got to Sacramento on Sunday, and Mike Brown spending his time catching up with old friends, checking out the food scene in Sacramento as well. You know, farm to fork.
Maybe a couple adult establishments that serve adult beverages. Yes, yeah. Happy birthday, by the way, Christian.
Oh, nice little groove right there. A Porty, 110.96. So Sacramento, with this win, will improve to 11-30, 8-13 at home. But more importantly, Kings fans, this team has found something these last 3 games.
Yes.
I mean, and when you look at it too, Katie, they're not beating the also-rans in the NBA.
No, they're beating the second best team in the Knicks in the Eastern Conference. They're beating the Houston Rockets. They're beating the LA Lakers. I mean, these are all playoff. And when you look at the Knicks, they have finals aspirations, and they have a legit shot of making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And you look at Houston and Los Angeles with LeBron and Luka, like, these are legit teams.
On the kick out, Precious, have yourself a day. As Precious misses that three, still got 20 points and 14 rebounds as we're under a minute to play. And it's a 9-point game with 48 seconds. This Kings crowd have been showing out and watching their team perform at a high level, and that familiar refrain from the rafters here in Golden One Center. Light the beat as Russ. Oh, look at your hand, young fella. The bank is open.
That's when you know everything has been going your way.
As Poland got ripped